everyone! It's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 478th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is October 27, 2024. It's a Sunday. Yesterday was Sophie's birthday, and today Mama went to church. So I am able to make a video to catch up with you guys. So what have I been up to this past week? I am still collecting more hats to send to Melay and to my other friends for selling during their bazaars, and one of them has a stall, so I needed to send her some items because I just have some few items sent to her from before. So I am accumulating more hats. So these are the ones that I was able to make the base part of. This one is gonna be a pom-pom-porine one, although I think I needed to buy this yellow here because this one is brighter than the other one that I have. Then I also make a My Melody hat, and this one is for Koromi, and this blue one is gonna be for the Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't have a tutorial for it, so I think I'm gonna be storing this for a while. And then I am also starting off other hats. So I was able to work on these two here, which are gonna be a Mickey Mouse and a Minnie Mouse inspired. So one of them has 16 rounds to it, and one has 17 rounds. But I think for this one I ran out of yarn, so I'm gonna continue on and find a scrap yarn to finish off the top part of the Mickey Mouse hat. And also I started a cinnamoral one, so I'm working on it side by side. And this one is going to be a minion hat. The only missing part is the eyes and the smile. And then I started another one. So I'm aiming to go back to Dyno tomorrow to purchase some more yarns so that I can make more of these hats right here. And I'm planning to buy a gray one because I have been working on some Totoro wallets lately. For the Totoro wallets, I have some 50-gram balls. I have two of them. So for those two yarns, I was able to make 4 of the Totoro. So I made this. The first chick, I have incorporated the horns. For the second one, I incorporated the hands along with the connection. So I was able to make 4 of them, and I still will need to work on the white bits on the front. And I'm just accumulating this. I'm gonna buy a gray yarn so that I can make maybe about a dozen of them. So that is also a work in progress. And then my friend Alejandra, or AJ, she is also going to some bazaars, and most of her items are for pets. She has been making some pet hats and accessories. So she asked me if I can make her some pet bandanas. So I have been researching them online, and this is the first try that I made using the fabric that I bought from China. So this is just a prototype. It's really not that perfect. For the connection, I use the ribbon that I bought recently because it is the only thing that you can connect to this hardware right here. So this is just a prototype. And then I have been watching some tutorials for this online, and so I worked on another one which looked like this. Although the measurement is a little bit off, this part here should be about 5 inches long. So it is in the experimental stage. I am still learning how to work on it. And Alejandra said that she is gonna buy fabric first, maybe, so she can send it to me and I will be able to sew it for her. So she has some upcoming bazaars. So she has been asking me to work on this early on. So as I have said from before, I have been making some demos or shows on Kumu about different crafts. So this week I am showcasing some embroidery ones. So yesterday I started with my show on Kumu, Singapore. So these are the ones that I was able to show there. So you may have seen this from before already. This is one of the embroidery projects with some verse on it that I have made. And for this ones, I am using Ada cloth. But for the tutorial, I'm not able to find an Ada cloth. So I decided to just improvise. So this is the other one that I have made in the past. I don't know what to do with them yet, but maybe I can figure out something. So for this one, I have learned different stitches. I'm finding the video where I watched this from before, but I couldn't find it. So I think I'm gonna research more on that, because this is a very good sample to show during that tutorial. And then this one is using Katcha. So I'm thinking of maybe buying some more Katcha because that is the appropriate fabric for these projects here. And I remember learning how to embroider during our home economics class when I was in my elementary. I think it was grade 6. So during the tutorial, I have used this embroidery hook and this fabric right here, which I think is cotton. So I am showing different stitches like running stitch, back stitch, stem stitch, buttonhole, cross stitch, chain stitch, and herringbone. I think this is the herringbone one. So on Wednesday, I also have another show on a different channel on Kumu. So this is gonna be also my topic for that. And for the small hoop, I started this one. So I think I'm just going to continue showing this one during that tutorial on Wednesday. I was able to finish the Lots Sew inspired diamond painting stickers. So I was able to work on it at night and it turned out really cute. So I am deciding to give this to Sophie as some type of gift, because I don't know what I can use it for, but she can figure it out since she really loves stickers. So this is the first one that I have finished, and then this is the other one. And Lotso is really cute even if he is the villain of the story. So I'm planning to give this to her along with this other one that I wasn't able to work on yet. So maybe she can work on it. So I have some update or progress with this other diamond painting. I am able to work on the bottom part, and I have reached this parts right here yesterday. So hopefully I will be able to finish it and work on the other diamond paintings. So that is my progress with that. And then I have also made more fuzzy wire flowers. So I was able to make a rose. So I'm getting used to putting the tape on it and the stems and putting it together. So hopefully I will be able to make some more of this, and I'm gonna try to send this to Mela if ever she can sell it because I have purchased some many many fuzzy wires. So hopefully she will be able to sell this. And that is the rose, and I was able to put together the sunflower one. It's really not that perfect, but I am learning it, so it's quite exciting learning different crafts. Melay is deciding if she will rent a store on a location where she has had a bazaar from before. So we are aiming to rent that, so along with my other friend Lourdes. So I am thinking of finishing off some of my whips, since I think the best sellers there would be wearables, so, and also bags. So I have been rummaging my storage or my stored items, and I stumbled upon this bag right here. It has been sitting on my drawer for quite a while now. So I'm thinking of continuing or finishing them off. This one I'm thinking of turning into a cross-body bag. So I'm gonna fill this hole right here, and I'm gonna add up some more rows and then put a strap to it so that I can turn it into a shoulder bag. And these are African flowers. I have another one that I already was able to put lining on, but I just can't figure out a handle for it. So I'm thinking of maybe turning this into a shoulder bag also. I'm gonna put some rows here to heighten the length of it. So there are those two. And I have been accumulating some panels from before. So these are the ones I have picked out, and hopefully I can turn them into bags. I was learning different stitch while working on this. I think this one is an alpine stitch using a variegated yarn. So hopefully I can turn them into bags or some other item. This one is a little bit confusing since when you fold it, it's not the same size, and these are using star stitches. So I don't know what to make out of this yet. And then I have this other one here, which I wanted to connect to another panel to turn into a top. And then I have some other ones here. I made some doilies. This is gonna be a very good bag. I just needed to find the appropriate color to incorporate with this. This has really nice textures to it. And I have this, I think this is a knitted experiment that I did. And I have this other one. So as you can see, I needed to work on another panel like this so that I can connect this to the middle part and turn it into a top. And I have these items right here. So those are most of it. I was able to finish watching NCIS season 14 on Netflix, and I think they still have some more seasons to it, but I think they are leaving Netflix soon. So I'm finding some other shows to binge watch. I stumbled upon Lincoln Lawyer. So that one has 3 seasons to it, and yesterday I think I was able to binge watch the first season. So today I'm gonna watch it, and it also only has 3 seasons to it. So maybe after that I'm gonna find some other shows to watch. And also these past days it has been raining here, but today it is sunny again, and a storm passed by, and it created some very strong rains and wind. So hopefully it will not come back. Um, and there's another storm coming up, and hopefully it will not affect that much, because some parts of the Philippines has been affected so much from the past storm. So I think those are most of it. I have shown you most of my items, and I'm gonna try to make a 30-minute live on Kumu, just to catch some hours there. And also I am gonna try to go to Dyno tomorrow, and hopefully I will buy the necessary yarns. I'm thinking of going back to my ENT to have my ears checked, because we have a planned travel on November, and I want to make sure that my ears is gonna be good for traveling in high altitude, because we're going to be riding an airplane. It is my first time to ride an airplane, so hopefully it will be a fun time with my aunt and my tito and mama. So that is gonna be it from me. I'm going to catch up with you guys soon, and I'm hoping that you have a fun time crafting and some family bonding type of sorts, that, as I always say. So that is it from me. God bless everyone.